Such gorgeous weather that we're having today. It's the 20th of December and we're close to 12 degrees Celsius. It's pretty nice and warm. So before I get to work, I decided to take a walk with Ragnar, Loki, and that's Pishti, our neighbor's dog. They absolutely love walks in this lovely weather. Just look how beautiful everything looks. Ragnar's taking a poop. Come here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Loki, Ragnar. Hey. I think it's time that I do some chores around the house, and the main one I want to focus on is getting the firewood all cut up. I'm taking advantage of the nice weather today and trying to get some more done. This is the pile that we still have left from last year. I've already cut a few into logs which are under this tarp, and this is the one that we got from the ash that we cut down this year. You can see those are just like a third of how big the ash logs were, and even splitting them like this took like 3 people to carry each, so it's gonna be a tough job to break those apart. But until then, we can get working on these. Let me get the starter off. So this is still firewood that we had from last year, but I've cut into logs and I'm gonna start splitting right now. This also allowed us to make some room for our greenhouse. This happens to be one of the spots that gets sunlight even in low winter or low spring sun. So this is why we chose this spot. We have to get the tarp over it, but in case it snows, I said it won't be necessary until February when we'll get to planting. I still have to cut those into logs, split this, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do with those. Let's see what dogs are up to. Hey, Loki. Co faccio? Co fa, mama? Yeah, go beyond the barrel. Show him who's boss. Let's get to work. So yesterday I managed to get about half of that wood cut off, and I covered everything else back with the tarp because we thought it's gonna rain the following day. But then this happened. I can't really tell if it's snowing or raining. It's still warm outside. It's about 4 degrees above zero. So the snow is not setting, it's just melting away, and we have mud all over the yard. It's horrible actually. Everywhere you step, it's just look at this path. It's just mud, and it's getting really hard to walk around here. So I think I'm gonna get some mulch and spread it all over here to prevent us from slipping. We have the firewood inside, and that's how much is left after what I've cut yesterday. And since the weather is so warm, I think we're gonna put the tarp on the greenhouse and I don't know, try our luck with a few broccoli sittings or something like that. But we're gonna see. That's a much better pathway. Now I can walk. Let's see what else we have to get done. So I found the tarp. I just have to get it out of here and set it over at the greenhouse. Let's see how that goes. Okay, here we are. I also found the string and some anchors along with the tarp. I don't know where they go, but I'll figure it out as I build this. I'll get to work. I have no idea how to do this, so yeah, I might time lapse this. We have a greenhouse. I went inside and tied up all the anchor points. I didn't put the piles in the ground yet. I still have to do that to secure it from winds. But I pulled the zipper down. While I was working in there, it was already getting warm. There we go. We have our own greenhouse. It's small, but it's something. Wouldn't you say, Loki? Good boy. Come on. Yeah. Good butts. What's up, buddies? So yeah, it's been a while since I've updated you on the progress that I've made with the firewood. Since then, I managed to cut everything that we had from last year, and I have it stacked inside where the rain and the snow can't get to it. And this should actually last us for the whole winter. We're not using that much wood to heat up the house since it's very small. We abandoned the plans that we had with the greenhouse since the last time that I was shooting this video. Basically, the weather finally caught up with the season and everything is covered in snow right now. But that also means low temperatures and way below everything that we would need to grow inside a greenhouse. However, on a sunny day that we had a few days ago, I did measure like 13 degrees Celsius inside during daytime. But in full disclosure, the sun was as high as it can get in the sky and it was shining right inside the greenhouse. However, for growing seedlings, we do need warm temperatures during the night. So we're not going to risk it and kill a bunch of plants just for the sake of experimenting. We're gonna wait for, you know, the spring months, for February, for March, and then we're gonna start using the greenhouse more. I'm really happy that I've finished cutting the firewood though, and that we're all set for this winter. I still have the big logs that we had from the ash that we cut down, but I'm gonna let those dry out as they are, and I'm gonna split them over next summer so we can have this whole thing stacked up to the ceiling with firewood for next winter. And I think that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to our videos if you want to see our story and what we're trying to do here. And I hope that we guys get to inspire you to choose the same lifestyle. Catch you soon. See ya.